Yo, yo. Hey, it is 3 fucking 40 in the morning. No cap. I don't, bro. Been fucking cooking all day. What's good with you guys? Back again with another One Piece live reaction. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving or whatever you celebrate. I had a great time with your family and shit. I don't know. I'm trying to be so positive. Let's just talk about it. Let's hope this fucking chapter is all right, man. Thanksgiving was good. I don't even eat fucking turkey, but just I hope this chapter fucking good. If it ain't good, I don't know what to say. So chapter 1033, Shimosuke Kazuburo. All right. So just to head off, right? Just to head off. I ain't gonna cap. Alright, I ain't gonna cap. Zoro versus King. Zoro has to deal with a rogue sword. Enma, stop draining my energy without permission. Just drain that shit. And it's November. Trouble in Paradise. Huff Huff. Huh? So I guess King is gonna sneak attack him, but then he stops. What are you trying to pull? A direct hit. And then, no, so Zoro says, what are you trying to pull? Then he strikes King. Then he says, a direct hit. Then he says, what? Then an explosion. So King exploded him, I guess. King just exploded him. Skull Dome, Left Brain Tower, Pleasure Hall. Mwahaha. You just call it the Pirate Hunter, right? He doesn't stand a chance against King. Dot dot dot. He's a surviving Lunarian. They were all supposed to be eradicated. Those monsters could thrive in any inhospitable environment the world threw at them. In the distant past, they were considered gods. How could beings like that get wiped out? That's something you'll have to find out for yourself. Huff huff. Close one. I'd be a goner if I use armament a second later. How is he still unscathed? He just blew himself up. One sword style. Lethal Lion Song. And he cuts him. But like he turned to fire. What the fuck? It looks like he cut him, then just fire just came out of nowhere. Damn, he cut him in half. Looked like. And then Zoro, he thought he cut him. Then he thought he did a good job. Then he's Nani. And then fucking King does the exact same thing he did last chapter. He pulls his head back like a like he is in the mask or something. What? Nothing. Imperial. No way, that was one of my strongest techniques. Stop it, Emma. Imperial's tempura. Not now. So basically, this is Zoro's future sight moment. This is his future sight moment right here. He has to control Emma while fighting, quote unquote, Udon. A swordsman being by his own sword. That's a first. He said that laughing too. Sandai Kentetsu. You already willed Sandai Kentetsu. That is one of mine. What, really? It's cursed. I can't sell it, you moron. If you end up dead, your blood will be on my hands. This is the back scene, all the way back in East Blue. I'll take it. Risking yourself to save a sword. Crash. So he just kicks Zoro. Have you lost it? So Zoro is face down in the mud. It burns. Huff huff. What a relief it didn't fall off the island. Wado Ichimonji. Sensei, please let me have her sword. Okay, it's yours. Weak ass nigga. I'll get it stronger. Stronger for the both of us. Strong enough that my name reaches up to the heavens. I'm going to be the world's greatest swordsman. It must be fate. I just realized that didn't Oda said that he was only gonna do one chapter fights for everyone but Luffy. Okay, it must be fate. That white katana of yours is the Wado Ichimonji. It was forged by the same man that made Emma, the master swordsman Shimosuke Kazuburo. I didn't have time to think about it before, but how did a sword from Wano wind up in the East Blue? I just thought about something. Will Zoro make a sword? Cause he's a Shimosuke, ain't he? So won't Imperial Twin Blades. So you've picked up your 3 swords. Enma. So I picked up the swords, and then King, he's supposedly a pterodactyl. but he looks like a fucking alien off of Alien Predators. Zorojuro. I was told not to say Sanachi. It's just something I heard from an old geezer in my village. I've never used the word myself. What? Huff huff. That geezer always sat by the shore. I never bothered learning his name. And I only found out he was Queena's grandfather after he croaked. He's the Shimosuke. The master swordsmith, Shimosuke Kozubara, left this country illegally over 50 years ago. 13 years ago, the East Blue, Shimosuke Village, Zoro's hometown. Ha! Ya! Sanachi! It's a battle cry that gives you courage. I don't think I'll use it. It sounds weird. Say, old man, is it true you're a samurai? Everyone at the dojo says you were. Quiet, boy. You're going to bring the Marines down on my head. Why would the Navy care? So this is Shimosuke Kozubara, right? He has the biggest fucking unibrow. This nigga has a bigger unibrow than Anthony Davis. This nigga has this weird ass top knot. He looks weird. None of your business. Now scram, you snot nosed brat. Screw you, you useless old windbag. Then he goes to fight, just hit fucking dummies and shit. You fed up with practicing at the dojo? I lost to Queen again. I need to train non-stop. What? But I don't have any money. It's fine, take them. They're not much anyway. I can only make ones like these now. Use them for your training. Listen, swords exist to cut people down. When smiths create them, they ensure they can take as many lives as possible. Each blade is like a person with a unique disposition. A swordsman is one who tames the sword's wild nature and ends it to their will. It's a joke that deadly swords are believed to be cursed. That's just how named blades are. I consider it praise. Let the weak spread the nonsense. It means those swords will fulfill their purpose. I crafted my magnum opus. When I was still young, the temperament of that sword was something. You get chills just holding it. I named the blade after the Lord of the underwear. The Lord of the Underworld, Enma. Oh shit! It's Enma. It's the Enma he said 13 years ago. Enma. It's called Shimosuke Village. That doesn't seem like a coincidence now. Did you know the village was founded by pirates? My grandma told me. The master swordsmith, Shimosuke Kozubara, left this country legally over 50 years ago. That geezer was a samurai of Wano. He was the swordsmith, Shimosuke Kozubara. Named Blades, stay vigilant. They wait patiently to find a swordsman worthy of them. It is said a sword chooses its wielder. That's what this is. It's testing me. Alright, nigga, calm down. The sword is acting out of malice. That means I've just not been measuring up to the standards. I mean, yeah. You're telling me Oda was easily able to wield you? Even while this much hockey was pouring out of him? That's to show you niggas that Zoro's not as strong as Odin yet. Is that it, Emma? Look here. It's the pirate hunter, King San. Let's help him take his head. Here we're sure to get a promotion if we do. What do? I can only appease it if I keep going all out with my hockey, but that could kill me. No. This is how it's meant to be. I see. So you've also got, kingly ambitions. Yeah, he does. He's also a conqueror. Oh, so Zoro used conquerors right here. What a shocker! See, like I just read that shit. Cause I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We all knew he had conquerors. Everyone knew he had conquerors, bro. The world's greatest swordsman. That's perfect. The future king of the pirates will settle for anything less. I guess you're right. After all, I made promises to my captain and my oldest friend. Sanachi. That's the end of the chapter. Good thing there's no break. So we end up the chapter with Zoro basically using Conqueror's Haki. Basically Conqueror's Haki just takes out the fodder. Stage 1. Stage two, who knows what happened stage two? Stage one, it just you just take out fodder. It is what it is. Um, I'll be honest with you. This chapter was alright. Chapter was alright. Chapter was not bad. Chapter was you know, full. It was a full fucking Zoro versus King chapter. And by the title, we didn't find out if King's black or not. We just found out he was Lunarian that could survive in any circumstance. And King is awful. I to be real, King's attacks are just so fucking lame. This nigga pulls his head back and slings it forward like a slingshot. Like that shit, like to me, that shit's so fucking like, bro. When is he gonna pull out like some cool shit like the Thousand Flames of Mystery or the Lunarian Battle Cry? Like, when's he gonna do that shit? Like, let's be honest. Let's just go here. He keeps doing this Imperial bullshit. Imperial. Let me look. Let me find a tag. Let me find a tag real quick. I probably just skipped it. Like Imperial. What's his name? Tempura. Where he does the mask move, where he just pulls his mask back and he slings it forward like a slingshot. And supposedly ruins. Oh, hold it. Kai Flow, what's up, Kai Flow? Ruins his character, lol. Yes, it ruins his fucking character. That, this nigga he doesn't really do nothing. That's a Lunarian move. He just pulls his fucking head back and forth, and we supposed to think that fucking pterodactyls did that back in the day. They just used their fucking head as a slingshot to kill their prey. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And we scroll down, like he's basically doing fucking gear 2 moves. He's just doing Gomu Gomu no Imperial Tempura. That's basically what he's doing. Gomu Gomu no Imperial Tempura. It's like fucking ridiculous, bro. Like Katakuri. At least Katakuri had like fucking five. Like his moves was fucking like that shit was atrocious. That shit was insane. What he was doing with Mochi. This nigga's a pterodactyl, right? Albeit this one right here, where he just kicks Zoro with flames on his foot. That's interesting. That's interesting, right? And he kicks him all the way to the bottom. Like that's cool, right? Right. Then we go back, and then he does an Imperial Twin Blades, where he just turns his arms into fucking pterodactyl wings, supposedly strong as fucking swords, I guess. And he just keeps pushing Zoro down and down, further and further down the fucking castle. Right, but let's get into why Emma thinks Zoro's a bitch, because that's really what's going on. Emma thinks Zoro is a bitch. He thinks he's pussy. Emma thinks that Zoro is pussy, because he's not listening to him. This nigga, the first panel, he's screaming, "Emma, stop draining my energy," without permission. It's like he's treating him like a bitch, right? And then King says, "Trouble in paradise," quote unquote. And then he speed bliss him. Zoro, he's basically having his how should I say it? He's having his future side moment. This basically his future side moment. And the crazy part is, right, Zoro stabbed fucking King in the stomach. The nigga said direct hit. It did a fucking suicide bomb attack. He did a suicide bomb attack. And nothing like, bro. And then we cut to Queen just basically riding fucking King's sack. He's a Lunarian. Lunarians, they could survive anything. They're like Ninja Turtles. They could survive in the sewer. They could survive just eating pizza. They could just off of just one grain of rice. They could survive anything. Well, all of them are dead except him. They all could survive, but they are dead but him. Like shit like that. Like, come on. He's going to lose to Zoro. Like, let's be honest, he's going to lose to Zoro, right? But nonetheless, then Zoro uses one sword for bullshit. Lethal Lion Song. The nigga got cut. The nigga is King a fucking Logia? Cause when he cut King just you could just see flames. Like he ate the flare fruit, right? And he just nothing cut him. Like he didn't get cut. It's just like, bro, like nothing happened. Then he does the Imperial Tempura bullshit, where he basically does a Gomu Gomu no, flick your face, right? And then Zoro, Emma's just like he's going crazy. Emma just wants fucking Zoro's meat. I mean his hockey. He just absorbing the hockey, like bro. And then fucking who says udon? Imperial Tempura Udon. I guess that's the move that King says. It basically looks like a Gear 4 Snake Man attack, and it barely fucking hits Zoro. Because Zoro dodges it, but he still falls damn near out of the castle. This basically reminds me of Luffy versus Rob Lucci, where these niggas just going damn near in and out of Enies Lobby. A swordsman beaten by his own sword. That's the first. It's not the first, and it won't be the last. Then he says, "Son," and then okay, then after that, right after Zoro grabs one of his swords, he starts remembering every sword. Then he remembers the old geezer, not the old geezer, but the nigga that hangs out that we first saw with the wings on his back. I forgot his name because he's not Tengu. I think his name was Tengu. It's not really a relevant character at this point. Gives him a sword. He talks about all the swords, right? He just talks about all the swords. Then we go to the other sword, Wado Ichimonji, when he begs Queen's father to give him the sword, so I'll be stronger, you know. Then the third sword, you know, Emma, right? Then we get the Imperial Twin Blades. Bullshit, generic attacks. I'm just waiting for the cool shit to happen. Then, basically, Zoro is getting beat into a flashback. He's getting beat into a flashback, right? This nigga is having a Rayleigh moment. This nigga is having a Luffy Rayleigh flashback. To where this nigga is remembering all the shit he learned back then. To just now, like he's gonna look next chapter. Bet me on this. The next chapter, right? We're gonna get a flashback of what happened with Zoro and Mihawk. We're gonna get a chapter like that, and we're gonna see Zoro after that flashback get stronger. He's gonna learn a new ability that he's supposed to use fucking chapters ago, but no, he's gonna learn it now because you know the flashback. Because he's already having flashbacks. He's having flashbacks to where he was a kid 13 years ago, and he was talking to Shimosuke Kozabura, this nigga that's a has been with a big ass unibrow and a big ass top knot. This nigga Zoro's talking to him and basically bullshit dialogue, not bullshit dialogue, but you know, dialogue where it's like, don't say my name, boy. The Navy don't care about you. You nigga, they don't really care about Rayleigh no more. But they do, but they ain't going. They don't want that nigga. But like who wants you, bro? And then Zoro asks this nigga for the swords. No, he asks this nigga for help. This nigga just gives a kid two swords. Gives him two swords. It says so Zoro says I want to train non-stop, right? And then Kozaburo just gives him the two blades. And then he says, listen to this. He says, listen, swords exist to cut people down. When Smiths create them, they ensure they can take as many lives possible, right? That's basically what Zoro felt when he got Wado Ichimonji, right? Now watch this part. Watch this part. He said, I crafted my magnum opus when I was still young. The temperament of that sword was something. You would get the chills just holding it. I named the blade after the lord of the underworld. Emma. I mean, we knew that he created Emma, right? We knew that he created Emma, but you know, it's that flagrant. So I'm just waiting for this Mihawk flashback. It's called Shimosuke Village. That doesn't seem like a coincidence. Yeah. So he's having even more flashbacks to where like yeah, I realize now that I guess he was a top notch swordsmith. He was the swordsmith Shimosuke Kozaburo. He's probably a distant grandfather too. That's probably also crazy. Named Blaze, stay vigilant. Oh, he also said that. Hold on, wait. He also said that it's a joke that daily swords are believed to be cursed. He also said that it's a joke. So it doesn't matter. It's all fucking fake. It doesn't matter. Which it didn't really matter. People just thought that it mattered because like it's the mystique behind the sword. It's a joke. It's basically it's just a telltale. It's a telltale story behind the swords. So a cursed blade isn't really cursed. It's just a telltale. I mean, it is what it is. It's not really that bad. It's not really. It was just interesting. I was like, damn, a lot of niggas' theories finna go down in the mud. Shit. Also, okay, so we go back to the fight. Zoro's fucking arm looks like that shit looks drained, nigga. He looks like he hasn't jacked off in 3 years with that arm. Like this nigga just hasn't used his arm for nothing. This nigga just used his left arm. His right arm is damn near like his right arm looks like a fucking string bean. Like his shit looks like a string bean, nigga. That's what this is. It's testing me. Yeah, he's testing you. Emma's testing Zoro to see if he's a bitch or not. And I don't, Zoro's not a bitch, so he should be good. The sword isn't acting out of malice. That means I've just not been measuring up to his standards. You gotta pull your cock out. You're telling me Odin was easily able to wield you? Yeah, Odin was a real nigga. Odin was a real nigga. And Zoro's not at that level yet. He's getting there. He's getting, but he's not there yet. Some people think that Zoro could be Odin right now. No. Even while this much hockey was pouring out of him. Is that Emma? Look here. It's the Pirate Hunter, King-san. Let's help him take his head. We're sure to get a promotion if we do. Hey, Jeff Maxwell. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, bro. Look, what do I do? I can only appease it if I keep going all out with my hockey. Like now he's just explaining. Right now he's just explaining what we all already know. He has to go all out. We already know he has to go all out because he's on the timetable. Because after that medicine shit that Chopper gave him, it's wraps. He's done. This is basically Gecko Mori all over again. This is Thriller Bark all over again. He's done for. There is no fucking coming back. After he beats King, Zoro is done. After he beats King, Zoro is done. Alright, I just want to make sure everyone heard that. And you could timestamp this shit. It's over with. That Kaido shit, I don't know. I don't really see after this. If he's going through all of this with Emma and King, and you think he's finna just go and get a blow off of Kaido? I don't know. This is how it's meant to be. That he uses Conqueror's Haki like we didn't already know that. We already know he has Conqueror's Haki. Everyone knows that. But, he uses it so, it's confirmed. So you've also got kingly ambitions. Yeah, he wants to be the great swordsman. And that's another thing. When niggas with Conqueror's Haki find out you got Conqueror's Haki, it's kind of like they get bricked up. Like, they got a boner. Like, it's like, ugh. Nigga, you got conquerors, nigga? Nigga, you conquered up, nigga? Oh, nigga, you finna get me bricked up? Like, bro. He is on par with you, so what do you think, nigga? Then he said, I guess you're right after all. I made a promise to my captain and my oldest friend. And I don't think he's talking about Queen. I think he's talking about Shimosuke Kazubura. Overall, the chapter was 8, I guess. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. It's just like, bro, we just got a lot of flashbacks and we got a lot of like stuff that we already knew. We knew that Shimosuke Kazubura, he made Shimosuke Kazubura. We know that he made Emma. We know that Zoro has conquerors. We know King has these dumb ass Looney Tune attacks. Like, this nigga might as well be Bugs fucking Bunny in a fucking Looney Tunes movie. The moves that he uses is fucking insane. I thought Luffy, in East Blue, I thought his move was kind of whack. This nigga King is he's at least a first commander. He has to be at least first commander, right? Using moves like this is insane. Is Zoro using Conqueror's coding? Is he? No, wait. Is he using Conqueror's coding? Will he have to use Conqueror's coding to will Emma? Because it seems like he has to do something like that. Because if he's not, Emma's going to drain his shit. So he's using armament. But Conqueror's code, because he's not using a Ryo. I don't think he's using Ryo. Because if he was using Ryo, when he stabbed King, that should have actually hurt him. Because when he stabbed King, King acted like a fucking child. Kicked his fucking shit. Like, he acted like a child. Hit him. He said a direct blow and acted like nothing fucking happened. So, like, it's not really, how should I say it? It's not really point blank. I don't think that he used Conqueror's coding. He's definitely using armament. He might have to use Conqueror's coding though. He might have to master Emma, cause Emma's testing him. Cause Emma's teaching him. He's trying like a bitch, really. He's like, oh, Emma's treating me like a bitch. I mean, testing me like his arm. If you look at his arm looks like he hasn't jacked off in fucking 3 years. Like he hasn't done shit with his arm in fucking three. Like he broke his arm and it just got out the cast. His arm is on fucking street mode, but he's using Black Lightning right now. So let's see, cause that's also vague, right? Cause Ulti used Black Lightning. Does Ulti have Conqueror's coding? Does she have Conqueror's coding? Where did he use? Let me see if he used Black Lightning when he stabbed. When he stabbed King. Let's see. When he stabbed King, did he use? So tell me where he used Conqueror's coding, Jeff. Show me where he used Conqueror's coding. We're on the Black Lightning. Show me where he used Black Lightning. Cause that's fake. Cause like Ulti, cause Ulti, she like a lot of people use fucking Black Lightning. Cause like Oda just spams this shit now. Like a lot of this shit doesn't even make sense anymore. He just spams shit. Is Ulti a Conqueror's? She might be, but he hasn't shown that yet. Where did he use fucking Black Lightning though? Let me see where he used Black Lightning. Cause he has Conquerors, so I mean shit. When you use Conquerors, cause like you don't like. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. So right here, all right, I see what he's talking about. Black Lightning with so what he's facing. Okay, basically the third to last panel. Is it? Let's be honest. Is it? Because you could also say it's probably just. It could be Conqueror's coding. It probably could be Conqueror's coding because he has Conqueror's Haki, but you could just say that's regular Conqueror's Haki, right? Because like it's two different. Because like when two Conquerors clash, we see the lightning, right? So he's using lightning by itself, right? When Ulti used whatever move, she also had lightning, right? I don't know. He might be using Conqueror's code, but then why would he not? When he stabbed King and King just did a jihadi move and blew himself up like Pedro, why did he not use Conqueror's code then? Like why did he not use Rio then? Unless King also used Rio, we just ain't see it because Oda didn't draw it. I mean, he might. I'm not saying he didn't use fucking Conqueror's coding. He might. He also has flames on all of his swords, even though only Emma was on fire. He also had, so basically he's awakening his blades. His blades are awakening, all of them. Not only Emma, all of them. Wado Ichimonji, the other one, Saraki Tetsu, and Emma. He might be using black blades. He might. Not black. Conqueror's coding. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I ain't gonna cap to you. Oh no, I give it a 7 or 8. But it's funny though. A lot of y'all niggas' theories about that cursed sword shit is going down the fucking drain. Cause that nigga said it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, nigga. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. It's over with. We see it in the panel where he used Conquerors, the Black Lightning appeared just after. Yes. Damn, am I? It's a delay? I think it is delayed. Fuck, I wish it was on delayed. Can I tell you this shit? Damn, I wish it was on delayed. Yeah, I saw the panel, Jeff. It's just like is he now finna use Conqueror's coding when he should have used it when he first started fighting King? Because when he first started fighting King, he should never underestimated him and went all out from the jump because he has a timetable. After how many minutes he's done for? After he defeats King, he is done for, bro. He has the chopper time limit, right? And I don't know. Did he awaken? He awakened. Zoro awakened. This is Zoro's this is his Future Side Awakening chapter right here. This is his Future Side Awakening chapter. He just awakened. So he probably is gonna start using Conqueror's coding. He probably is. It's probably right there. It's probably right there. But it's just like, why not use it in the beginning? Was it just for the chapter? Was it just to show that he's serious now? He's serious. Like, I don't know. But can we talk about like let's talk about for a second how trash King's like no like, not even just King, all of the fucking beast fucking all of the all stars their moves are garbage, trash, atrocious. This nigga King is doing Looney Tune Bugs Bunny bullshit moves. Like I like let's be honest, right? In school, when we went to school, did you ever hear a pterodactyl flinging his head up and snatching that shit down like a fucking like no, like a bow and arrow? No, no one. No, you can type in the chat. No one ever heard of this shit before. No one, right? And then he does a move, right? He does a move where he turns his fucking hands into fucking pterodactyl wings. He does a bullshit cut move that the only thing that happens is sends Zoro down further. Nothing else. Just sends him further, right? Trash. Now let's talk about Queen. Queen is the worst fucking all-star. Worse than Jack. I thought Jack was going to be the worst. Queen is the worst just by the simple fact that his fucking abilities are like it's just like, bro, this nigga's a fucking dragon snake. This nigga's not even a real like tries what was he supposed to be again? A long neck? No, he's a fucking snake. But his legs are fucking robot like he's the fucking cyborg. He is fucking a dinosaur cyborg. And Sanji is still not down. Like you niggas are talking about Lunarians. These niggas survive in the harshest conditions, but it's only one left. It's only one left. How the fuck are they still here? I mean, how the fuck are they not here? It's only one left, but they survive the most disgusting conditions. Like bullshit. What is Jeff? Yo, Zoro is only a little bit smarter than Luffy. So he probably forgot he's on time on a time limit. King is funny, and school kids were eating plastic pterodactyl. No, nigga, let's tell you something. This nigga King is hilarious before fucking school time. This nigga is a daycare fucking toy character, nigga. This nigga should be on the Toy Story movie line, nigga. And Zoro, let's be honest, Zoro, this nigga just dicking around. This nigga Zoro. King is treating Zoro like a child. I wish I could show you this panel. Will I get flagged if I show you this panel? Can I? I want to show you this panel. Will I get flagged if I show you guys this panel? I know you probably seen this panel. Let's just go to the panel real quick. Let's go to the panel real quick. This nigga, right? Check this out, right? This is how much King is bitching Zoro right now, right? So King sees that Zoro. The Emma just sucking fucking Zoro dry, like sucking all the cum out his arm, right? All the fucking semen, right? He's in trouble in paradise. He speed blitzes Zoro, right? He stops mid speed blitz. And Zoro says, "What are you trying to do? What are you trying to get into, right?" Zoro then proceeds to stab King. This nigga says, a direct hit. And then pulls a Pedro. I'll get flagged. How long if I show like for 3 seconds? Will I get flagged if I show for 3 seconds? I'll probably get flagged. They do niggas worse for less. But the thing is, he fucking stabs King, and King pulls a full Pedro. He pulls a full He is playing with this nigga. He's like, bro, these niggas are garbage. I ain't gonna lie, these all-stars are fucking atrocious to me. I know niggas like, oh, give it time. You know, King, he has to go all out. We haven't seen his face. Is he black? Is King black? If King's black, maybe he'll be better if he's black. Like, no, it's over. These niggas are atrocious, bro. Like, I thought Jack would be the worst, because Jack's fucking, like, listen, Jack, when he went, LOL, King is trolling. King is fucking trolling the hell out of Zoro. King is basically catching Zoro in the bathroom mid-piss and pulling his pants up so he pisses his pants. That is what King is doing to Zoro right fucking now. He is giving Zoro a wedgie, nigga. He's putting him in a locker. Right? He's putting him in a locker. Like, bro. Then the next thing, right? This nigga Zoro says, One Sword Style, Lethal Lion song, right? Right? He cuts King. Is King a fucking Logia now? Is King a Logia? Is King a Logia? Cause this nigga gets cut, right? he basically used the fucking flare fruit. He basically used the flare fruit, right? Because after Zoro cut King down the fucking middle, there's flames on King's face. Then the next panel, he's all good. Next panel, he's doing this Luffy tune, pull your head back bullshit that somehow pterodactyls have been doing the whole time. Pterodactyls. I should go back. I should go back to fucking school and reread this shit. Cause apparently, fucking Zoro could use. I mean, not Zoro. King could fucking pull his head back. His gimp mask. This fucking gimp troll shit. Like, cause can Oda stop this shit? It was cool with when fucking Katakuri looked like this, right? It looked cool cause he didn't troll with Katakuri. He just let Katakuri beat the dog shit out of Luffy. King is trolling. King is trolling. King is a serious. King is the Imperial Tempura Udon is by far the worst fucking attack I've ever seen. A fucking all star. No, a fucking commander do. The whole series. This is the worst attack I've seen a fucking commander do. It's his Imperial and I thought that what Queen was doing when he fucking turned into a snake. When he turned into a snake, I thought that shit was bad. This nigga, King pulls his head back and tries to fucking gaslight us to make us think that fucking pterodactyls actually use their head to catch their prey, right? He does that bullshit. And then Zoro, his sword. I'm just reading this chapter like 3 times because this is so fucking funny, right? Because somehow and also after King does the attack, right? Zoro dodges it. Zoro basically dodges it. So King fails or he's trolling. Right? He either failed or he's trolling. Because we all know that fucking Zoro does not have fucking observation like that. He doesn't have observation like that. But somehow he missed. But then he sends him out and then Zoro start having these. I cannot wait for the Mihawk flashback. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. It's gonna be right there next chapter. We're gonna see fucking Zoro fighting the fucking bamboos again, but this time Mihawk's gonna jump in. He's gonna teach him a new move. He's gonna teach him how to use Rio a different way, not with his fists like Luffy. He's gonna show him something special. He's gonna show him something real special. Then he's gonna get dicked down next chapter. Let's be honest, this nigga's over with. And it's like this nigga King. All the attacks does to all his attacks are just sending Zoro down further and further down the castle. It's not even really affecting him. Emma is hurting Zoro worse than King. Emma is doing worse to Zoro than King is. And then Zoro has his flashback where he sees Shimosuke Kizaburo, the bullshit, that he fucking then Shimosuke Kizaburo just shits on people's theories about the cursed swords. It doesn't really matter. And let's be honest, Jeff, when you said that Zoro's a little bit smarter, I don't know. He's not. No, he's not. He can't be. If he forgot how to use Conqueror's coding, or he just decided to use it now while facing potentially a first commander type opponent, no. I'm not going for it. I'm not here for it. Like, this nigga just now started putting fucking lightning on his blades. Like, what the fuck? What have you been doing, nigga? Nigga, it is do or die time, nigga. Like, niggas, we are trying to be, after this shit, bro. Like, Luffy should be at least Yonko. He should be at least Yonko, right? Zoro, let's be honest, right? There is no other person trying to be fucking world's strongest swordsman except Zoro right now. People try to say Shiryu. Who fucking knows? Shiryu is basically a serial killer with a sword and a fucking devil fruit now. This nigga ain't really serious about that WSS life. It's only Zoro. Until we see someone that actually comes out with that bullshit theory. That bullshit where they want to be the world's strongest swordsman because it's their knock 'em away bullshit. That's basically gonna be it. It's their dream. And Zoro uses Conquerors we already knew that. That's basically the basic chapter. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, right? Next chapter, we probably won't see that much. We probably have the chapter be Zoro King. We probably finally will see King's his face. We'll probably see, what else we'll see? I don't know. That's it. That's really the chapter. Probably see Luffy and Kaido. What are they doing? Just dicking around on a fucking tower somewhere. Sucking each other dick. I mean, fighting. Fuck, bro. That's a fucking chapter. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. 7. It's really a 7. I thought it was implied that Zoro was subconscious using conquerors throughout Wano. You know, I thought it was too. I thought it was too. You know what I also thought? I thought Zoro was going to get all the samurais under his wing to fight in the battle. I thought so too. I thought that was going to happen as well. I thought Zoro was going to fight Kaido too. We think a lot of shit, right? I thought he was using conquerors too, right? When he was practicing Emma. But somehow, no. He ain't practiced enough, actually. He didn't practice enough. It's just like 3 weeks ain't enough. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever weeks they did in the fucking jungle, bamboo jungle, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. No. It's not enough. Apparently, it's not. I thought a lot of things. I thought Frankie was going to build fucking anti-Kaido weapons. Where are they at? Did he use them on Kaido? Did he use them on Kaido? No. He used them on fucking Big Meme. And she's still going. They're still going. He didn't. It's like, I thought a lot of things. Like, come on. Like, bro, let's be honest, bro. We fucking lost. We fucking lost, bro. The expectations of this shit, and then what happened actually, like, bro, no. I thought Zoro was gonna have the samurai on his wing. No. It was Kinemon. I thought Frankie was gonna make anti-Kaido weapons. He did. But he used my Big Mom. The tank's gone, isn't it? Isn't the tank destroyed? Or what is it? Is the tank gone? Tank is gone, right? I think so. I don't know. It might still be up. The Wapple Metal. What else? What else did we think was going to happen? That's supposed. Oh. My fault. I forgot. Luffy was going to kick Kaido's ass. He has lost twice, 3 times really. He lost twice here in the raid, but I thought Luffy was going to at least beat Kaido, or not at least fight toe and toe with Kaido. No. It's a lot of shit we thought was going to happen, but it didn't. All right, well, I'm going to bed. See you later. I stayed up to read the chapter. I should be sleeping and getting ready to work tomorrow morning. Hey, appreciate you, Jeff, for commenting the stream, bro. I really rock it, bro. Appreciate you, Jeff. It was funny. See you later, bro. But I thought a lot of shit, bro. I thought a lot of shit was going to happen. This is the chapter. I'll probably have a discussion. If you guys want to have a discussion, I'll have a discussion probably tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? What's today's Friday? So later on today, if you guys want. Appreciate you guys coming. See you guys next time. Peace. Damn, 35 minutes.